Welcome, I'll be reacting to Star Trek Discovery Season 4, Episode 1. If you're wondering about timing for these videos, it's just going to be whenever I finish them, meaning after editing and getting it unblocked. So no particular day. Speaking of blocked videos, Space 1999 UK fans, check out that particular playlist. I have uploaded some videos just for you. This is not a market substitute. Support the original on Paramount+. Engage. I forgot how much I love his ship design. So cool.
It's tradition to give a gift as a means of establishing trust. So, as a gesture of goodwill,
It's like First Contact
we brought
2.0.
lithium on our ship, and we'd be pleased to offer it to you, as we've done with many other worlds.
We scanned your ship. You brought a third life form to our planet.
Yeah, that's Grudge.
Grudge.
Oh,
Felis catus, a domestic
I love
species
Grudge.
of small carnivorous mammal.
You claim to understand our culture, yet you bring a carnivore to our world.
Domestic. I said domestic.
She's my pet.
Oh, no.
Have you come to make pets of us?
We haven't come to make
Oh,
you
no.
anything.
Let me explain. She's
She's a queen.
oh dear.
You hold a monarch captive?
Oh, no.
We will free the queen.
Oh.
Oh
Time
no.
Oh, why is there always a cliff?
Why is there always a cliff? That's an excellent point.
Bring up weapon system.
No, do not fire back. This is a diplomatic mission.
Then I'm beaming us out of here.
These two have such a fun relationship. You can definitely tell it's matured since last season because they're playful with each other, but also really just comfortable. Even in the middle of being chased by angry butterflies.
Reese, we could use some help?
Want me to send a team down?
No, it's a science problem.
Is this a chase? Are you in the middle of a chase?
The Altair can't stay on course in flight. I think we need to get their satellites working again.
Started shifting 300 years ago. They're now 14 degrees west of where they'd been for hundreds.
I wish they would slow down the camera work. It feels like I'm on a ride at Disneyland right now. But since we're paused, these are lovely new uniforms. It's kind of like TOS, but they really modernized it and added that stripe of black. When I saw the stills for this season, I wasn't sure about the uniforms, but now that I see them, I like it. It's Peanut Hamper, kind of. Another cliff. Oh. Hey, Grudge. I wouldn't say they made a friend exactly, but now there's at least the potential for future negotiation.
We cannot live in fear.
This is a gorgeous set.
Great Elder, you have yet to share your own perspective. We would value your words immensely.
Our duty is to our home, is it not?
If you define Kaminar alone as home, it is, of course. A system which is one of many in a shared galaxy. Beyond our galaxy, space.
The final frontier, and also home.
If you tell me you made a dress uniform for Grudge, I'll stay. Almost. All right? Almost.
We might see Grudge in a tiny dress uniform, like Captain Delilah. Please make this happen and be canon.
But this is a big deal, right? Starfleet Academy reopening after 125 years. You introducing the president, which you're not excited about.
Why would you think that?
You got your growly face on.
I don't have a growly face.
Yes, you do.
Okay, this uniform she has on currently reminds me of the Star Trek movies. White collar, kind of a dark burgundy version of that. These new uniforms are definitely inspired by TOS. Or the movies with that cast. Is that a... That's not a tribble, it's... What was that? Was that an advanced future tribble that we just saw?
Today, we reopened Starfleet Academy for the first time since the burn. And in this
Wow.
moment, I feel like anything is possible. You are tomorrow's ensigns, lieutenants, commanders, and captains.
One of Starfleet's original missions was scientific exploration. And now that we are embracing that mission once again. If I may turn your attention to the newly constructed Archer space dock.
Archer! Oh. Oh, they're playing the music! We need the USS Porthos next.
Gravitational stability is also compromised, and
that's all we got.
How long ago did this happen?
2 hours. Quajon is the nearest system.
I'll check and see if they know anything.
Can Quajon help?
We can't allow them to wait for a rescue vessel to reach them at warp.
I think it's a trap.
The president doesn't need your permission to board Discovery.
I'm so glad you were able to bring your family home. President Rillick will be joining us. Standard protocols apply.
I'll be fine. Flew cargo ships for my father back in the day.
Oh,
Okay.
so
much
beautiful.
more beautiful than I remember.
Exactly.
Can you feel it?
I love their planet.
The world route. Put your hand on it. The warmth you feel is the chain of a million hands. It is our heart. And its sap is in that amulet your father wears. Today you'll get your own. Something you never take off.
Why aren't you wearing yours, Uncle Buck?
it's a story for another day, Lito.
Okay.
The sap of the root and the blood of your family. Wear this. Carry us and Quajon with you.
Ah, druid aliens.
I'm proud of you, Lito. Thank you for asking me to be a part of it.
Station moving at 720 kilometers per second with a radial velocity of 22 degrees per second. Shields are down with a slight
Wow, glad I'm not on that station.
Still no response yet, Captain.
Keep hailing the station. Let me know when you have them.
Could they tractor beam it?
In Federation standard, please.
Gravitational distortion. Hit the side of the station. Must have taken out the relay as well. Commander Reese?
I don't see anything that could have created a distortion that large.
Keep looking.
Artificial gravity is a mess, and our sensors are unreliable. One of my engineers called it a shit show, which is Earth for bad, I'm told.
It is indeed. How can we help?
First away mission. Are you nervous?
No.
I think that's a new haircut they have. It's super cute.
Signed, sealed, delivered. Ready to stop talking now.
Good luck. Both of
They
you.
are so nervous. It's pretty adorable. Uh-oh.
Welcome to our gravity nightmare. A few nodes are in there.
The sets so far this season have been spectacular. They outdid themselves.
Captain, we've got incoming. Debris of some kind.
Commander Owoshikun, analysis. Shields up, red alert. Can we extend shields over the station?
I think so, but it would drain a lot of power.
Do it. We'll figure it out.
Just in time. Where did that come from?
Small stuff was just a front. Rest is about to hit.
Front?
Hold on.
If anyone has played the game Galaxy Truckers, there's a part where you pull cards and you get hit from this side and that side with small and large asteroids and stuff, and it just pummels your ship. This reminds me of that.
I can't either. The transporter array isn't responding.
Commander Stamets,
Blew out the Heisenberg compensator.
how long to fix it?
3 hours minimum.
We don't have that kind of time.
What happened anyway? Is Adira okay?
Where's Tig?
And Tilly and everyone?
The door is jammed from the outside. We can't separate the vessel from the station.
Okay then. We need to climb to another deck.
There's no life support.
Sensors are malfunctioning.
This is a very exciting scene, but in the background, that other character looked like the same species as Morn. Lorians.
Longer than we have.
Can we get close enough for a spacewalk?
No, but I could take a worker bee. That's way too dangerous if we lose shields.
Detmer's right. That's our best shot. But I'll do it. Reese, you have the comms.
Are you sure you should be leaving the ship during a red alert?
I've logged more advanced EV hours than anyone else on board. That makes me the safest and most logical choice.
Does it?
Madam President, are you questioning my decision?
I appreciate all you have done. You're the father I never knew. My first true friend. But I have other friends now. Family. If you are staying for me, you need not. My heart is here, but yours can be here and out there.
He's come a long way.
I can't allow you to take your crew on a suicide mission. Hey, please! Adira, stay on task.
It's my crew.
And you are leading them to a very dark place. Put down the phaser.
I know you want to go home, Nallis. All of you do. Please.
Got it. You're clear, Tilly.
Go. We all won't fit in one trip. I'll wait with them.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Maybe they sensed an earthquake.
Take lead on, get someplace safe.
What is it?
Just do it! Now!
Another gravitational rift. Oh!
Warning. Proximity alert.
Oh! Book.
You know, sleep, tea, bubble bath.
Bubble bath?
Lieutenant.
Could they just tractor beam it and get out of there? Retract the shields and get the energy back?
All medical and emergency personnel.
And he was gonna go home after that long, stressful assignment.
Knowing what weight is yours to carry and what isn't. You just don't see that yet.
It's good advice.
Like the Pathway Drive prototype has been moving forward nicely.
Plans are to install it in Voyager for testing, and I am evaluating my shortlist for the captaincy.
A Voyager?
I suppose I'm no longer on it.
No. You're not ready.
Discovery is my home, so I wouldn't have accepted even if you'd offered. That said, I don't think I'm out of line in pointing out that my experiences have prepared me for any kind of captaincy.
It says a tremendous loss in your formative years has left you with an almost pathological need to save everyone you can.
I fail to see the negative in that.
Today, you were prepared to sacrifice the many to save the few. Everyone could have died.
But they didn't.
One day they might.
This is actually a philosophical difference that I have with Star Trek in general, where I agree with Michael. The needs of the many outweighing the needs of the few. It sounds lovely until you're the few. Her courage of being willing to risk everything to save 3 people. That's the philosophy I want to be part of. I am so proud of Michael for standing up and saying that. Especially with her Vulcan background. The needs of the few matter too. She understands that.
I input equation's coordinates, but
What?
nothing's there.
You must have done it wrong.
Why
What?
use search radius?
I see something, but it's...
Did they pull an Alderaan? All those trees. And his entire people. And the little boy. His family.
They're gone. They're all gone.
When they introduced the distortions, I figured it would be a slow plot line. Maybe some slight damage on his planet. Have his home gone like that in the first episode? And it was my favorite planet on Discovery. The episode overall, I think, was quite well done other than the camera work. Visually, it was beautiful. They gave us a lot of little back and forth moments with the crew that I always enjoy. I don't understand why they keep whipping around the camera. Like, stop. I think if this was on a large screen, I'd be getting seasick. The story is excellent. They introduced that mystery element, and obviously this was huge. I assume it's going to be the season-long arc. For people who have read Light of the Jedi, the novel, a very similar plot line of the debris just whamming into space. In that case, it was coming out of hyperspace because, well, I won't spoil the book. But anyway, I think we're going to have a similar situation where these distortions just keep appearing and just whamming into planets and ships and stations. And they don't have the Jedi, but they do have Discovery and a lot of scientists who can hopefully figure it out. What impressed me the most, though, was that interaction between the president and Michael. They had a very interesting debate going on. I can see both points of view. I agree with the president that, yeah, Michael doesn't have a lot of experience as a leader, and she's still learning. She's not ready for a huge assignment. At the same time, the president was wrong about a lot of things. The way she interacted throughout, in the middle of a crisis, constantly questioning the captain, when people's lives were at risk, and then at the end, when she tried to pull that whole needs of the many thing. Like, really? It was an intriguing piece of writing, and I'm interested to see more from the president, even if I don't like her. This was a spectacular season opening, though. I give it 5 out of 5.